Just ask anybody on the street and they'll be happy to tell you. Excuse me, sir. Which country would you think makes the most bizarre computer games in the world?
Oh, that's easy. The French.
Absolutely right, sir.
And it goes beyond just the cultural differences between America and Europe or a language thing. There's something downright weird about the way those folks think.
Sir, we're about to review a new French game called Woodruff and the Schnibble by Cocktail Vision and Sierra. If you'd like to step in here, you can help us out.
Well, heck, why not? My bus doesn't leave for another 5 minutes. So, this is Woodruff and the Schnibble of Azimuth, is it?
Well, that depends on who you talk to, sir. The American version is just called Woodruff and the Schnibble, because the Azimuth part was silly, pointless, and distracting.
Is that guy a Schnibble?
No, that's Woodruff. He's looking for the Schnibble and for Dr. Azimuth, his adopted father.
What is a Schnibble exactly?
Good question, but you're going to have to play to find out. That's the whole point of the game.
I'm just guessing, but this isn't supposed to be a serious game, is it? Like Inca 2?
No, I'm sure the designers were being funny on purpose this time.
I don't like the idea of the French trying to be funny. They think Jerry Lewis is a laugh riot.
Well, there are some very funny parts to this game. There are also more than a few things thrown in that are just odd and disturbing.
Yeah, that's how I feel about Jerry Lewis a lot of the time.
Speaking of disturbing, what do you think of these graphics?
I really don't know what to think. Why is Woodruff wearing a mask?
Actually, I think that's a headband which just happens to have eye holes.
Well, everything moves very smoothly. It just looks so bizarre. It's like Gary Larson crossed with Tex Avery. Wow, this interface is incredibly easy to use. Almost everything works with a single mouse click. This is amazing.
Yes, that's the good news. There's a little bit of bad news about the interface, though. There's no dialogue choice going on. You just click on the person you want to talk to and have the appointed conversation.
Well, I admit that's not tremendously interactive, but that's not so bad, as long as the conversations are well written.
Oh, they are, and well acted, too. The problem is that to get all of the information out of the different characters, you have to prompt them through the entire conversation, and there's no indication how many clicks you'll need to get through.
I still don't see what's so...
Let me finish. When the conversation is finished, the only way to find out is that when you click on the character again, you get the first lines of dialogue repeated. There's no way to click past this once you get to it, and it happens every time.
Okay, that is a little annoying. They should have either let the dialogue play through by itself, or let the player click past a segment he's already heard.
You can hardly click past anything in this game. You also can't speed up Woodruff as he slowly ambles around the screen to get where you told him to go. There's not even an option for subtitles.
Okay, that is weird. Everyone at least gives you the choice of reading the dialogue in adventure games. But that's really the most aggravating thing about Woodruff. Actually, I find the strangeness of the gameplay kind of refreshing.
Yeah, there's a lot of different elements to keep up with. When you need some money, you can get a job, but you can also gamble. There's a magic system based on the combination of different syllables of power.
You know, that bit kind of reminded me of the runic magic system in Legends Deathgate.
Well, what about the portable TV phone thingy that lets you get the weather update whenever you want it?
Based on strange syllables again, I see.
So, what do you think of Woodruff, Mr. Random Man on the Street?
Well, no big surprise. It's very weird. But I kind of like it. It's fun to play something that makes almost no sense every now and then.
Yeah, even with the stuff that's missing from the interface, like the subtitles and the ability to skip past dialogue, this is a very easy game to figure out with a lot of challenging puzzles thrown in.
Of course they're challenging. They make no sense. Now, if you'll excuse me, I think I hear my